Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd come here and talk to you about some of the key learnings that I've had with my clients. This is so funny because she had like the most perfect skin. Only little bit of like sweat acne that she experiences here, which is like a combination of like closed comedones and also a little bit of like acne. Apart from that, she kind of had no other like skin imperfections, I'll say. But then she was like really kind of worrying about her rashes that she had on her forehead. And I think I will generally say that this is a very, very common thing that I'm seeing with people who are exercising. It comes into play where, you know, you exercise, you do sport, you sweat a lot. So there's two different spectrums here. You kind of over cleanse your skin. So you use a cleanser in the morning, then you use a cleanser after you go and do your exercise, and then you use a cleanser in the night. So you're kind of over cleansing. And there's another different spectrum to this is where you don't cleanse at all. And you kind of let the sweat get absorbed by your skin, and you kind of creating that imbalance on your skin just for that reason. So I think I've seen clients who do them both. In this specific incident, she was one of those clients who over cleanse their skin. Over cleansing is definitely something that should be avoided. Cleansing in between your day and night is what causes overly drying the skin. I've seen again, like people might be developing over dryness, or it might, because you over drying your skin might compensate with more oil. You might get some dry rashes, you might get some sweat rashes. So all of these are outcomes of overly cleansing and overly moisturizing and overdoing your skincare. So that's why there's such thing called as day and night skincare, and you shouldn't not kind of reinvent your midday skincare routine. And now, at least now she has like a clear flow of skin care to follow for day and night, and that's what she was really thankful for. By the end of the session, she was like, oh my god, like I've never done this. Like I never had a clear day and night routine. I was like, maybe I try this, maybe I try this, maybe this will work for me, and maybe this will work for me. She kind of never had this kind of routine, and I think that's definitely something that we incorporated and established into her routine now. Especially straight after your sports, because you're quite sweaty, you don't want to be going and then applying something almost a little bit outside the normal balance of the skin pH, because that will essentially like create some sensitization, and it will also create some like almost rashes on your skin. So for skin that is like acidic, because your sweat is acid, right? So for your skin that is unbalanced anyway, you don't want to go and apply something that is unbalanced as well. And what I suggested her to get is basically the Avent thermal water. And this is so basic because it's just basically what it is Avent thermal water, and it always keeps cool because it's in this container. So all you need to do is after you do your exercise is that you pat. So never use a towel. You basically pat the sweat away with a kitchen towel, but make sure that kitchen towel is like premium cotton quality kitchen towel, not these ordinary like really thin basic ones that they'll stick to your face. They need to be good quality. So you just invest in those, which is basically you have them all in your house anyway. And rather than using a towel, and especially in Malaysia or wherever you are anyway, you shouldn't be using a towel to dry your face, because sweat and humidity and heat is basically where bacteria will love to grow. So you don't want to be putting that back onto your skin, especially after you like sweated and your skin's quite sensitive anyway. That's the last thing that you want to do. So you want to basically pat with your kitchen towel. Make sure there's no sweat, especially around this area. You have to be very careful, because if you pat your skin but not pat the roots, the hair roots, again, like you'll find like these little sensitizations and little like blocked comedones around here, and that's what this client had as well. So you have to make sure you have to actually pat also the hairline. And then after you do that, then you go and you balance your skin with your Avent thermal spray, and that's all you need to do. Of course, you have to reapply your SPF if you're going to be going out, but that's all you need to do. Avoid doing too much. Always less and simple is better than doing more and more. So always keep it simple. So that's what you do. So thermal spray, let that sink in, and then apply your SPF, and that's it. Your skin's balanced. your skin's protected and your skin's kind of moisturized from your SPF as well, and that's it. This is if you're doing your sports midday. If you're doing your sports in the morning, it's fine. You get up, you don't need to do your skincare, you go to sports, and then you do your day routine straight after you're doing your sports. I found this very simple, and hopefully it's something that you can incorporate into your life very, very easily. Just keep it simple, pat away the sweat, keep your pH neutral, apply your SPF, and you're good to go. Bye guys.